All right. This is the first quarter review of what's going on in our market, and I thought I would go through it with you and kind of talk about it. So, the first thing we need to know is how do I change the screen? So, I'm going to have to put on my glasses for a moment, and I've got it. All right. So this is Jim and Trey Wallace, and they are the owners of Intercoastal Realty. And we're very thankful for them. They started this company, and we're obviously the older gentleman, started the company in 1976, and we've been going strong for a while now. All right. So we've got some fun facts going on. We know that the housing market is not going to crash. We still have less than 3 months of inventory in our market, and an average market is between 5 and 6 months of inventory. So you don't need to worry about that. But this information gives you, you can welcome to read all this at some point. And that's about all I'm going to say about that. All right, rates. Yeah, rates are right there at 7%. Yeah, not a lot of fun, but that's where they are. Hey, they're lower than what they could be. Our first house was 8%. So, but of course, prices were not where they are today. But that's where they are. And when the market, when rates went down to about 6.5% during February, our market, you can imagine, had a boom, and we had a lot of buyers come off the fence. Well, keep in mind that's going to happen again when rates do come down. So if you are in the market to buy, I would suggest shop, find what you want, close on it, and then when rates come down, Lord willing, they will. Then you can refinance. And if not, you might be thankful that you got a 7% rate because they could go up to 10. Let's not even say it out loud. More than likely, they'll come down. All right, next. What else can I tell you? Okay, so our tri-county areas. This is going to be Brunswick, Pender, New Hanover, and this is not including Onslow. So that median price is $395, and our average days on the market is going to be 60 days. So let's move to, well, you can see that. I was going to move on to New Hanover. All right, the absorption trend, we have about 2.8 months of supply currently in our market. So that's not a lot. New Hanover County. So you can see we've got a little bit less, 52 days on the market, but what we're seeing is things are not flying off the shelf like they were. Even a hot listing might take 5 to 7 days or longer, but our average is 52 days. The median sold price is 425,000, and you see that average list to sold price is 97.5%. That's going to be from the last price reduction until it actually goes under contract and sells. So let's see what's going on in, we have 2.2 month supply in New Hanover County currently. That's not a lot. All right, Brunswick. You can see that we have 67 days on the market. That's average. So you can expect a couple of months before your house is going to go under contract. So if you're needing to sell, it might be time to get the timeline moving along. The median sold price was 374, and again, interestingly enough, it's about the same average list to sales price. Okay, and there is 3.4% in the months of supply in Brunswick County. So I would say if you have something to sell in Brunswick County, you need to price it appropriately because in our current market, you've got a little bit more competition. All right, next is Pender. So this is going to be Hampstead and Burgall in that area, and of course some of Topsail. Average median price is 396,000, 57 days on the market, so about the same, but seems like homes sell a little bit closer to list price. And here there's 2.4 months of supply on the market. All right, what else can we see? Onslow. Onslow is going to be Holly Ridge, and you definitely get more value up in that area. The median sales price is 267. But again, days on the market is pretty similar, about 53 days. So that kind of shows you, but look how little inventory. It's probably because there's not as much homes up there, but still inventory is very low, so very much a seller's market. So this report is if you want more information on, say, landfall, you click on landfall, and it's going to take you away from that spreadsheet site I had, but it will also make it so that you can come in here and get a snapshot of what's going on in landfall. So currently there's 20 homes for sale. The average days on the market is 131. And as you can see, this is from the latest of May 15th. We've recently had 29 sales in the last 3 months in landfall. And it looks like the ones that currently sold, the average days on the market was 43. So all kind of depends on, some of these homes could be new construction and therefore they're not ready to go under contract and or sell. And this kind of shows you what is currently available right now. So let's go back over here. Now we're back on our report, and this a few more if you want to check out me in some of their neighborhoods. These are some significant homes that have sold. You can imagine most of these are Figure 8 Island or anything located on the water. And this is a way that you can view trends in your neighborhood. So certainly check that out. This is some of the good stuff that Intercoastal does. We do enjoy giving back to our community. And then, of course, we like to play a little bit as well. So that's some of that. All right. If you have any questions about your home and your market, specifically, please let me know. I'll be glad to run the numbers and go over it with you. So I'm here to help. All right. Thank you. Now I get to figure out how to turn it off. Let's do it. Let's do it. Click more. Stop